Hello, everybody. It is Nancy Matthews, co-founder of Women's Prosperity Network, bringing you a very super special broadcast that I am excited about to introduce you to two gentlemen. One I just met recently. The other I first met about 8 years ago. And they are coming to you tonight to share some tips and secrets and strategies for both great sales and for distribution for your products and services. And let me just tell you who is with you tonight. Oh my goodness. So first of all, Bob Circosta, wave to everybody, Bob, so they know who's who. He's known as TV's billion-dollar man, having sold over $6 billion of products and services through the home shopping networks and channels. And I'm going to prompt him to share a little bit of the beginning of the story here with you tonight. And also Chad Allen, who's the millennial entrepreneur, who is also part of the home shopping network. And he's got many businesses, a huge success track record. When it comes to moving your products and services to the people you want them to get to, which turns into lots of money for you. So, we call that sales, but that's what we're talking about here tonight, gentlemen. Thank you so much for finding time to be with us.
Well, Nancy, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. What a pleasure to be with you. And you're right. We go back many, many years. Always great to be with you. And I know you met Chad just recently in Orlando.
We go back a few weekends. Yeah.
I know, it's been so good. Yeah.
But instantly fell in that connection. We we share that same brain wavelength, I should say.
We are so looking forward to joining you and all the others that are going to be at the Level Up event. We're very excited.
We are ready.
Well, and I love how things lined up. So let me just fill the audience in a little bit. So Level Up is our 2-day workshop. We've got it coming up in December in Fort Lauderdale and January in New York. And we do this so that people can work on their plan for the next year, because a great plan fully executed and implemented is what brings about success. And at this Level Up, we're doing some advanced training on sales, because I hear that all the time. The biggest challenge people have is, that I've got this great thing, but how do I get them to buy it? And I don't want to be salesy. And when we met each other again a couple of weeks ago, and it turns out you were available, I was like, please, can you come and share with our audience? So let me tell you, everybody, there's a link for you to get your ticket to the Level Up event. And you want to do that now. This event always sells out. And who better to learn sales mastery from than these gentlemen who are selling on an ongoing basis, have been doing it for many years successfully. So drop some nuggets of wisdom for us tonight, my friends.
Well, I guess I would start. A gentleman by the name of Red Motley said years and years ago that nothing happens in America until somebody sells something. And when you think about that statement, it is so true. It's the fabric of our whole economic system is to sell. But if you don't like selling, if you're not comfortable in selling, let me just say you need to be at this event, because we are going to change your world. I guarantee. We're going to do a presentation. It's called "What is Your $1 Billion Pitch?"
With a B.
That's right. So what you're going to do at this event, you're going to learn how to put together a winning presentation. You're going to learn how to talk about what it is you have in a way that people will respond to you. And I guarantee you will be thinking differently about what it is you have. If you attend this event, you'll leave the event thinking differently than ever before about what it is you have. I mean, we both believe in a lot of content. We want to give you so much content. We almost want to overwhelm you, but we want to give you so many nuggets when you're there that you can really leave that room not having to wait 90 days or a year. No. You're going to leave that room at the Level Up. You're going to leave that event knowing exactly what to do.
Because Nancy, people ask us all the time, because they know we host, not just in America, but in other countries around the world on TV shopping channels. And you can hand us a coffee mug or any product, And it's a formula on how to sell that product without actually having to sell. We've all, whether you watch TV shopping or not, we've all been awake at 2 or 3 in the morning and caught that channel at some point in our lives, and you go, wow, I need to order that. You don't even realize you were being sold. And that's really the mastery behind what we're able to teach and how easy it is.
Right. And I think what's very important to note is that this is not a gimmick. It's not something that's a trick where you're trying to get somebody to do something that they don't want to do. That's not what this is. This is all built on integrity and honesty. It's just the way of thinking has to be changed. And when you change your thinking, you change your results. You change your thinking, you're going to change how you talk about what you have, which will in change the response and the results that you are getting.
Yep. So,
and by the way, this formula is copyrighted.
Oh yeah, what Bob will be teaching.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can't get this anywhere else. Cannot get, and I'm going to divulge it, and I'm going to share it with the entire group at Level Up. But you got to come, you got to join, you got to register. Like you said, Nancy, you have a link for that, right?
Yeah. There'll be a link right here somewhere. I don't know if it's on the bottom or the top. Doesn't matter. But here's the thing, my friends. These two gentlemen. Part of the reason that we invited them to come, yes, they know sales, they've been in sales, they're successful business owners, but the thinking piece, because you said it a moment ago, change your thinking and you change your results. And the way most people think about sales is turned upside down and inside out, which is why they don't get the success. And then they get twisted on the inside because I have to ask somebody for money. It's not about that.
They really start to push. They push the
right.
I have to sell this.
Yeah.
Whatever this is, I have to sell, and you got. We won't reveal it right now, but at Level Up, you will learn how to get that out of your head.
Let me just say, it's a formula that our clients use to generate over $50 million every year in sales, every single year. It's a formula that the entire TV shopping industry was built upon. And some of the biggest brands out there use this formula. They have the rights to use it. And if you attend the event, you're going to have the right to use it as well. It's going to, I'm telling you, it's going to change everything.
People, and Bob's been doing this a very long time.
Well, you had to bring that up,
right? He charges a lot of money to go through this sales training in our office. When you're a hired spokesperson for a big national brand, we won't say any names, but gigantic national brands send their spokespeople to our office for a lot of money to train. And when you come to Level Up, it's basically free. So
you're going to be able to use them. And it doesn't matter if you have a tangible product or if you offer a service, if you're a coach, if you're a consultant, if you're a mentor, if you've written a book, this is ideal. This can be applied to whatever it is you have in order to get the response that you're looking for.
And you have a great lineup, Nancy. I mean, you and everybody else who's, I mean, this is a win-win-win.
Well, and the beautiful thing that I'm loving about this partnership for this event and the fact that you're coming is when you come to Level Up, not only will you be equipped with this formula that they're going to divulge, you'll also have a workable plan of how to then take whatever your products and services are to the market in a marketing system. We're going to do marketing. We're going to do goals. We're going to do chunking things down. Like if you've been to Level Up before, you know how amazing it is. And if you've been to Level Up before, you're supposed to come back and work on your plan. Like that's an ongoing thing. It's not you write it and stick it on the shelf. It's a living, breathing thing. And now equipped with this next level advanced sales training that you're going to have, you are going to achieve those goals you're setting for 2020.
And you know, Nancy, you mentioned putting it on the shelf and forgetting about it. That's the easy thing to do, obviously. But people usually do that when they don't have clarity of what they are to do. And so this event is going to give you that clarity, not just in how you're talking about what it is you have, but then you've got to get it out there in the right marketplace. Because if you have something great, but you're in front of the wrong people, you're in the wrong marketplace, it's not going to work either. So that's what I love about this event, is that everything is kind of in one little package.
Hey, and it's coming up. I mean, it's what, December
Soon.
6th and 7th,
Yep,
right?
December 6th and 7th in Fort Lauderdale, and then January 10th and 11th in New York. And we're working on bringing them to New York too. So I bet if you show up in Fort Lauderdale, I can get them to come to New York.
Well, I'll take you where most of the country should want to be on December 6th and 7th when it's snowing everywhere else in the country.
Very true. Is it Fort Lauderdale?
In Fort Lauderdale.
That's
Hello.
Right. That's right. You know, I'd like to add a little bonus too, if I might. Every Thursday night, Chad and I host a show on social media, and we feature entrepreneurs, and they get to come on, they get to pitch whatever it is they have, and they get to give their website.
With us?
With us. We all get involved in everything. I tell you what we'll do. For everybody who registers right now for the Level Up event, we will have you on the show. You are guaranteed to come on our show.
Wow.
Yeah.
For sure.
Wow, wow, wow. I did not know they were going to do
register. You've got to register though. Okay.
Wow, that is amazing. That is amazing. And so click on the link, join us at Level Up in Fort Lauderdale. And here's another, I want to ask this question because I bet you get asked it all the time. You know, I have these awesome coffee cups. Can I get them on Home Shopping? You know, because there's sales, there's mastering the skill set of sales and marketing, and then there's the distribution piece. So Chad, could you speak to that for a little bit?
Yeah, distribution is a huge part. Your cup may be great, Nancy, but if you don't have the distribution channel for that, you're not going to sell any, right? That's the big part of owning and operating a business, is the sales portion. Here's what we guarantee. Here's what we tell everybody out there in the world. And Bob being at HSN for 42 years and me being there a decade, about 10 years now, we always say, we guarantee you it will get in front of the right buyer. It'll get in front of the right person. We make no guarantees that we will get you airtime on any network. We're not crazy people over here, but we do guarantee if you have what it takes to be on TV shopping, we will get it in front of the right person.
Yeah, and in fact, at the event, we're going to ask 8 questions about what it is you have, and if you can answer yes to 3 or more of those questions, you should be considering being on a TV shopping channel. So we'll go through that at the event as well.
But here's the big thing. I mean, here's the obvious. Bob started the network 42 years ago. We're both on-air hosts and spokespeople. We know everybody inside. So there's no worries about, can they do? Yes, it takes a partnership. So as long as you have something great, we feel like it's great, it works for TV shopping, and you're able to get through the list of questions that Bob just spoke about, we will absolutely give the introduction, help you out, get you onto TV shopping.
But also keep in mind, there's so many platforms out there nowadays. TV shopping is great, no question about it. It's all over the world. But guess what? We all have our own shopping channel. We hold it in our hands. Right. It's our phone. Yeah. So we're going to also talk to you about how to make this work for you. If you do video, have you ever done a video on Facebook or Instagram? Of course.
Yes.
Well, maybe you haven't gotten the response that you want. We're going to change all of that.
We'll help your message.
Yeah.
Woo! I'm excited. I love that you said that you know everybody. So guess what? Now I get to know everybody too.
There you go.
And when you come to the event, you get to know everybody because you'll know them.
That's right. Good point.
Awesome. All right, gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping in and sharing. Get your tickets. Meet them at Level Up. Get everything you need. It is going to be a rockin' good time for a rockin' 2020. Thank you, gentlemen. Any final words?
Thank you, Nancy. We look forward to seeing everybody in Fort Lauderdale. Let's change the results, okay?
That's right. It'll be beautiful. Join us.
Yes, it will. All right. Good night. Thank you so much.
And thank you.
Bye, everybody. See you at Level Up.